So this is a tractor mounted wood chipper that I got about 3 years ago now, and it works very well. I thought you might like to see it in action. We've got some old dead stuff to get rid of here. There's often a need for getting rid of trimmed branches and small trees and deadfalls and things like that to keep country places neater. So you're going to see this baby in action. So let's go and take a look. So this chipper is made by a Canadian company called Woodland Mills. They started off making portable sawmills for people. They've added other things to their lineup. It's kind of an interesting story. Two young guys graduating from university, I believe, here in Ontario, Canada, and then they start this company using their design skills. I've had this, as I said, for 3 years. I'm really impressed with the engineering, with the way the blades are pretty easy to get at. I'll show you that. Get at for replacement or sharpening. It's also quite safe too. It's got an automatic feed, the way you saw, but that automatic feed, it's a long way in there. You'd have to try really hard to get caught into it. And this control either shuts off the automatic feed, advances it, or if you push it the other way, it can take stuff out if you've got a jam or something like that. Now, in a minute I'll take off this cover and let you see the blades, see where things actually happen. But it being a tractor mounted device, it sits on the 3-point hitch of the tractor. It connects, it's basically using the power of the tractor in order to power this unit. And the chute is completely adjustable for direction and angle as well. So far, not a stitch of trouble with it. I have changed the belts and I've put on a fresh set of blades, but other than that, it's been a great machine. They do make smaller ones. You wouldn't want to put this chipper on a tractor a whole lot smaller than this one. It's about 60 horsepower, and you use most of those horses when you're chipping up some big stuff. So just one of the tools that we've got here at the end of Bailey Line Road for keeping our place looking good. So just by removing this one bolt, we can get to the blades. Now, of course, you'd never want to take this off while the thing's running. You can be completely safe around equipment like this, but you have to be smart too. So I'll just come around to this side. So this is the thing that spins. It actually spins this way. And there's a blade there. Well, that could use some work. It was sharp a little while ago. I have been doing a lot of chipping lately though. And so there's blades here and here. The material comes in here. And this piece of metal here is also part of the cutting mechanism. It's called the anvil. And that's the thing that supports the wood as the knife is slicing it. So that has to be adjusted. So it's about about a 1/16 of an inch or an 1/8 inch away from the surface of the blade. And there's some adjustment bolts down there. But it's an adjustment you don't need to tinker with too often. But this is essentially where it all happens. And on the back here, there are some flanges that create a kind of air movement. And that's what's responsible for blasting out all the chips and shooting them out. So pretty simple really, but heavy duty, well built, and the kind of thing that serves us well.